EA Sports. It's in the
So what comes next in the Barclays Premier League? In third place, Chelsea host 17th placed Bolton Wanderers.
Hello everybody, I'm Martin Tyler. Alongside me, the familiar voice of Alan Smith.
Yeah, this should be a cracker today. Really looking forward to it.
The game today, Tottenham against West Ham United. We've had a huge amount of build-up for this game. Alan, is it going to carry on the pitch? Are we going to be richly entertained?
Well, I do hope so, Martin. I mean, we've got a full house, we've got a wonderful atmosphere, and we've got two high-quality teams.
And in charge today, the match referee, Chris Mumple. Stopping the pass getting through with a good piece of anticipation. Strong fist by the goalkeeper. Great opportunity. Keeper comes with the punch and he shoots. And that's a brilliant goal, well taken. Good. Well, it's a quick beginning here. First shot and it's flown into the net.
Well, he's looking around the goalkeeper, his defenders, because just when he wanted some help, it wasn't forthcoming. But full marks to the striker. He was Johnny on the spot.
And the score is 1-0. Criticism often. And the shot's on. And you'll see again here what wonderful work it was by Lloris in this one-on-one situation. And for an interception, that's quite a vital one. Good ball. And a player came in strongly, the defender. Goalkeeper's got to it, punched it away. And he's in there with a header. Goal! Fantastic header! That's a great header, and it's worthy of the goal.
Top marks to the striker, Martin, because he's taken a chance there. He's gambled on the keeper spilling it, and when he did exactly that, it was a simple enough chance.
And he goes on goal. Well, he has a go. Ball still alive. Well, he's getting a pat on the back for that, because that was brilliant defending in a difficult situation. And it's going to be a throw here. They're passing it well here. Oh, what a vital stop. This is the chance, and he lets fly here. It was a good sight of goal, but he skied it. Dawson. Challenges for the ball. to Dunn. Great opportunity, and he strikes for goal. It's a goal. I don't think there's any way back for the opposition with the margin now as wide as this.
No, they really are rubbing salt in the wounds here, having it all their own way.
And the score is 3-0. Shots on goal. Let's have a look at the comparison. Well, there's room for the play, and here's a shot now. Well, that's the old 1-2. So quick, one after the other. And he's put away his second. He's doubled up, and it's a delightful double too. Well, this is becoming more and more a result that's very predictable. It's just a case of by how many goals they win. Going for the ball. Here's Parker. Really in the clear now. Tries his luck, and it's given the chance for the goalkeeper to come and get it, and he's done that well.
Brave goalkeeping, Martin, but the touch was too heavy from the striker.
And it's a headed effort at goal. He scored with a brilliant header. Well, it certainly looks as though his first goal has given him the confidence to snatch another.
Well, the manager down there on the touchline will be so pleased, because what he's worked on the training ground there, that was a well-rehearsed routine that came off.
It's one-way traffic, I'm afraid. Oh, and they're on. It's a clear chance. Oh, and a chance for West Ham. Goes for goal. Now here's a promising play. West Ham's opportunity to score now, maybe. No question about that, offside. Adebayo. Managed to stay upright, despite the suggestion he was going to fall down. Possibilities here. Seen the chance, and they've got in to score here. For the most part of the match, they've been the better side, and it's now reflected on the scoreline.
Yeah, they're turning the screw, showing the superiority.
Well, total mastery now. 6-0 on the scoreline. Nicely done to keep on his feet, and oh, he's through. He's gone for goal. Oh, they've got another one. 3 of the best. He's made them pay, and that completes a wonderful hat-trick. Well, it really is a resounding lead now. Moussa Dembele. Dawson. Just lost out. Oh, this should be it. And he's given that everything. That's really well done. Good defending. That's a decent challenge by the opponent. And bravely in for the header. And the header's a comfortable save, really, for the keeper.
Yeah, it was a poor effort from the striker, and no trouble for the keeper.
Great first half for one of the teams as the half-time whistle goes. And there's quite a margin here between the two sides. The losing team will want to get into the dressing room and reassess. The winning team have been superb.
Well, they have. Their manager hasn't got a lot to say. As for the other one, he's got a lot of work to do in this next 15 minutes.
That's a real tussle for the ball. Asuekoto. Well, I don't know what's going on there. He's just walked the ball out of play. Sharply done to restart it here. Bale. And they play it wide now. And the attacker needs a bit of help, and he's going to get it now. Tottenham given the throw. Asuekoto. And they've got the ball back, and they want to use it and get forward quickly. And in the middle, He's got some help, and it leads to this shot. It's one of the great sights of the game, a quick counter-attack. We've had one here, and it just failed to produce a goal.
Yeah, I mean, you've got to give them credit for the way that they did create the chance. And if they can keep up that kind of tempo, the way they move the ball forward, it's going to be positive for them.
And done. He's got support here. Well, there might be a break now for them. Brilliant opening. And hits it. Oh, it's in there. Well, that might just settle it, Alan. It's a big goal for them. I think they're out of sight.
I think so. There's a golfing class out here this afternoon. Very nearly home and hose.
Two new players ready to come on. Well, they're a top team, and the scoreline absolutely shows that. Parker. Michael Dawson. Nice to talk about. Referee is pointed for a free kick here. To Dunn. And it ends with this shot. He's got space, and they've scored again. Well, the goalkeeper got to the original effort. It's quite a decent save, but it fell perfectly for the follow-up.
Well, it was a tap-in the end, but you have to feel for the goalkeeper. He did his bit.
They are in the box seat now after that goal. On to Adebayor. One or two players are warming up for the home team. We'll see who comes on. A free kick coming up. He's going to make a change now. Good pass. It's Lennon. And the defender has done very well here. Got his foot in. Is this the moment? Back, and the shot's on. Great stop. Noble. Well, he sums up the industrial side of the game. Always on the go. It's a quick break. Strong, and the shot at the end of it. And that's given offside. They can play on if the referee allows them, because it was such a blatant offside. The player's not going to try and get the ball.
No, I mean, he was standing in an offside position to start off with and didn't make any attempt to get back onside.
Nolan. Good ball. Here, and he's in there with a header. Still danger. That's a weak shot, and Norris makes it look even weaker. West Ham have for goal. Oh, neatly done, Alan.
Oh, great awareness, wasn't it?
How's he cut that out? Wonderful play. He's in here. Keeps it going well. And he strikes a goal. Well, it is a corner, and they're setting up for it now. Well, he has a go. He needed to be quick there. Urgent work from him, and he's kept.
Touch. And as for the finish, well, there was never any doubt, was there?
Quick ball. Good defending. Ah, that's lovely. Back heel. Good ball. Stopping the pass getting through with a good piece of anticipation. That's a good pass. What a chance here. And he lets fly here. And such quality in the build-up and a brilliant finish. A wonderful goal. Well, it does absolutely wrap it up. No mercy. They're still going right to the end for an emphatic win.
Yeah, they've been really ruthless here. Their game hasn't slipped. They've kept the pressure on. Caps a great performance, that goal. No way back. There hasn't been for quite some time for the losing team.
Moussa Dembele. Huddleston. That's it. Final whistle. The other team have been put out of their misery here because they were very much off the pace today in a one-sided contest.
Well, it's totally humiliating, wasn't it? I'm sure they're willing for the ref to blow the final whistle.
Well, now let's join Mike West. Mike.
Thanks, Martin and Alan. The Barclays Premier League. Chelsea 1, Bolton Wanderers 1, Newcastle United 3, Wigan Athletic 1, Norwich City 1, Blackpool.
So what comes next in the Barclays Premier League? The league leaders, Manchester City, visit 11th placed Everton, while second placed Manchester United face a trip to 5th placed West Ham United. 4th placed Chelsea host 18th placed Blackpool.
Hi there again, Martin Tyler here. Alan Smith's alongside me, and it's Barclays Premier League action for you.
Yeah, good afternoon, Martin. Really looking forward to the afternoon's play.
In our game today, West Ham United versus Manchester United. How do you assess this West Ham United side, Alan?
Well, right in there with a chance of the Euro League, which would be a creditable achievement, Martin, for this football club. So it's important they just hold their nerve and keep things together.
And the man who is going to referee the game today, Gavin Monksfield. Great to get the game underway through West Ham's kickoff. Oh, he's broken away. Fantastic try full on the frame of the goal. West... Well, that's offside. Here's Van Persie. And that's changed the direction of the play, and they can break quickly now. Takes the shot on. And that's gone behind. It'll be a corner for West Ham. That was a bit... And here's the shot. Teed up beautifully for the first-time shot, but he's missed it.
Well, it was begging to be hit, wasn't it? The quality of the pass, the weight of it, perfect. Well, it's a good effort, and it was a well-worked corner routine, that, and it's alerted the opposition to it. They won't get fooled again.
And the keeper stops that. Mohamed Diam. Kevin Nolan. Keeping the move going. And the referee's quite sure it's a goal kick. And it's with McCartney. And done. There's no doubt the defender should have... He's had a good swing at that one. Oh, that's what we've come to see. That's a brilliant goal. Well, that's terrific play for the goal.
They've got too many players with vision out there for the opposition. I don't know if it was a missed kick. I don't think he quite intended to go quite as close to the crossbar as he did, but he's got his goal. That's what matters.
Just inside the opening quarter of an hour. And a quality goal, the first. Well, here is an opportunity to break forward, really. They're passing it well here. The keeper can deal with that. Nolan. He's got his fist to that. Well, he's tried his shot. Going for power from long range. And what a shot! What a goal! That must have been the sweetest of connections, because the shot absolutely zipped into the net.
Well, he's hit it hard, and he's hit it early. I think that's the difference. He's caught the keeper unawares.
And it's 2-0 here. Came in with a challenge. Mascherano. Valencia. That's a great interception to cut out the threat. Well, they've got the ball back. A quick break. He's in the clear. What a chance! And they've scored again! Well, he's got his second goal of the game, and it's very well taken. There's no doubt about the side that's in the ascendancy. Kagawa trying to use his great dribbling skills here. Well, there might be a break now for them. Clean through. It could have been a really awkward moment because it was a quick counter-attack, but the opposition now have... And he heads it for goal. And it's in! The header! Great goal! Really good contact with the head, and it flew in.
Well, when you're at that kind of angle, that acute angle, I think the keeper's probably expecting a cross, and as a result, he has caught the goalie by surprise there.
They are in the box seat now after that goal. Now here's a chance for a counter-attack. He might be through. Seen the chance. So it's a very audacious attempt from that far out. Tom Cleverley. Here's Rooney. And he's in behind them. Oh, and a chance for West Ham. Oh, what a cheeky attempt. Still in play here. Well, the shot in the end off target, but the attack will give them great encouragement for the remainder of the match.
I think it will. If they can keep on doing that, you'd fancy them to convert one of those chances.
A good control under pressure. Raphael. Antonio Valencia. And it's going to be a goal kick. Keeps it going well. And here's some support down the middle for him. And it ends with this shot. Well, would you believe it? They've actually added another goal. And that's the third, the hat-trick. It's a day he'll never forget. The domination of the match is reflected very much on the scoreline. We're still in the first half, remember. Wonderful interception. And up goes the board. There'll be 2 added minutes. And Mascherano plays it straight to the opposition. Great chance. And he drives for goal.
Oh, he saved it. It's still in play.
Well, can you believe what we've seen in the first half, half-time? Well, the underdog has done half of the job, I suppose, but there'll be a tough second half to come. But they lead at the break.
Yeah, they've got to be absolutely delighted with their efforts in that first half. The difficult thing, as always, is sustaining it, because they have put in an awful lot of effort. Are they fit enough?
Well, after the first half, there's only 1 team in it, but another 45 minutes left. Kagawa, can he turn away from the challenge here? Good pass. Really good stop at a vital time. He's in here. Well executed. He takes the shot. Well, they've walked through the defence, and they're scoring almost at will. For the most part of the match, they've been the better side, and it's now reflected on the scoreline.
They're turning the screw, showing the superiority.
Oh, what a way to dominate a game. They've taken their chances. They lead 6-0. 6-0. He's made a clear chance for himself. Oh, he's going to shoot now. Well, that's the old 1-2. So quick, one after the other. Well, it certainly looks as though his first goal has given him the confidence to snatch another.
Well, on the counter-attack, that is absolute gold dust for his side. Just give him the ball, and he did the rest there. Wonderful individual effort.
Robin van Persie. Anticipation leading to the interception there.
He's on his way now.
That's a good pass. Here's the shot. Oh, they've got another one. You do see this sort of thing more and more often these days. There's so much pace in the game, and also picking the moment. They picked the moment absolutely perfectly this time.
They did, and a great piece of individual play. Running away from the defenders. Wonderful finish.
Well, the manager will be delighted with the way his team have played so far, but he's going to make a substitution here just to hope that he can retain this lead. Well, this is an extraordinary scoreline, really, given the nature of the two teams. He's through. And he shoots. That's another great save, Alan.
Well, sometimes you get matches like this, Martin, where everything goes right, and that's been the case here.
This is the chance. Very powerfully done. He's such an athletic defender, and he's got the ball away, and his teammates are applauding him for it. Well, we're going to get changes from both teams at the same time, I think. Now O'Neill. Mohamed Diame. Brilliant opening. And the shot's on. The service was superb. The shot wasn't.
Yeah, there you go. On a plate, but just couldn't take advantage.
Nolan. To Dunn. He's got and it leads to this shot. Full is it? Super goal. Well, that might just settle it, Alan. It's a big goal for them. I think they're out of sight.
I think so. There's a golfing class out here this afternoon. Very nearly home and hosed.
The strength of this team really indicated by the scoreline. Now Rooney. It's a clear chance, and here's the shot, and they've scored again. We'll have to call him Mr. 100%. Every shot has resulted in a goal.
Such sweet strikes as well. He's hitting the ball with such confidence and hitting it early.
One of the most one-sided games that I've ever seen. Tom Cleverley. Oh, there's a good run here, and he could maybe find it. Noble. And on your possibilities here. Quick ball. And here's the shot, and he scores. It's the substitute who's struck here, and he's done it really to help his team so soon after coming into the game. Well, this has turned into an absolute rout. Here's Van Persie. Nani. Read the intentions of the opposition there to make that interception, and it's gone out for a throw. Noble. You know what you're going to get from this lad, and you know you're going to get it time and time again. Oh, he's through. It could have been a really awkward moment because it was a quick counter-attack, but the opposition now have sorted it out, and he's given that everything. Well, it is a corner, and they're setting up for it now. And this is going to be a change here for the team that is leading, and it's clearly a tactical one to try. And in comes the header. And here's the shot. Oh, terrific reactions from the goalkeeper, just got there. Trying to remember what they learnt on the training ground for this corner. There's a change coming up, and it's for Manchester United. And he goes for goal. It's a goal! And it's the captain who celebrates scoring the goal.
Well, what a bonus to have a player like that in your ranks and to be leading you out there. I think the opposition got caught flat-footed there. They weren't ready, they weren't in position. As a result, this corner routine worked a treat.
Gary O'Neill. O'Neill. It's a great opportunity he's made himself. He's gone for goal. Ball still alive. Goal kick to come. It's Mascherano. Promising play. And he takes the shot. Well, they've got some concern for the player. He's pulled up lame here, maybe a muscle difficulty. Noble. Oh, he's through. And here's a shot now. And that's a brilliant goal, well taken. Very good performance. And they've rubbed the noses of the opposition in it even more with another goal late in the game.
Yeah, so often a team will just relax a little bit, but that hasn't happened here. Well, I think all good teams are ruthless, Martin, and this team have been exactly that there. They wouldn't let up, rubbing salt in the wounds.
Kagawa. That's a real tussle for the ball. Rooney. Great interception. And the referee blows, and there's the win for West Ham United. You don't often get such a one-sided match at this level of the game, but that's what we've seen, Alan.
Well, we have, and credit to the players out there for playing.
And it's time for the results now from the other matches.
Thanks, Martin and Alan.
So what comes next in the Barclays Premier League? In third place, Chelsea visit 8th placed Stoke City. So what comes next in the Barclays Premier League? The league leaders, Manchester City, entertain 2nd placed Chelsea. In third place, Arsenal visit 12th placed Aston Villa.
Hi there again, Martin Tyler here. Alan Smith's alongside me, and it's Barclays Premier League action for you.
Yeah, good afternoon, Martin. Really looking forward to the afternoon's play.
In our game today, West Ham United versus Norwich City. Well, looking at this team now, they're in contention still, just about, with 4 league games to go.
I think they'll be pleased with that, Martin, the way things have gone. To still be in with a chance is a result for them, I think.
Ramsey Dool is the referee today. Well, there's the first whistle, and the game is underway. He's in the clear. Oh! And it ends with this shot. Wonderful goal. Well, the goalkeeper got to the original effort. It was quite a decent save, but it fell perfectly for the follow-up.
Well, it was a tap-in in the end, but you have to feel for the goalkeeper. He did his bit.
And the score is 1-0. Now Johnson. Oh, and they're on the counter-attack here. Great opportunity. Here's the chance. Oh, that's a fantastic goal. Well, sometimes you're more vulnerable in conceding a goal when you've just scored. This team haven't been. They've gone and scored another one.
They didn't hesitate, did they, to come forward again after scoring that earlier one, and what a goal it was.
Well, that has made it 2-0. It's Jackson. Well executed. I thought that attack was actually going to lead to a chance, but they couldn't stop him, and he's away. Oh, and a chance for West Ham. Tries his luck, and it's a goal. For the most part of the match, they've been the better side, and it's now reflected on the scoreline.
Yeah, they're turning the screw, showing the superiority.
Now they lead by 3-0 to Bennett. Jackson. Well, here is an opportunity. Right in on goal. Here's the shot. Well, here we'll see what they can manage from the corner. He's had a good swing at that one. Very good save. I'm not quite sure about this injury, but a man who might be... He's in the clear! Well, there might be a break now for them. That's a good pass. Swung in to the... And it's a heading chance now. And it's in! The header! Great goal! He's doubled his money here with 2 great goals.
I gave the keeper no chance, Martin, did he? And look at the neck power, the muscles he put into that, really connected with it firmly.
The team will need to make a change here because that player has really been hurt badly.
Yeah, well, I just hope it's not going to be a long-term thing, but look at his face, he's in an awful lot of pain down there.
He might be through. Defender puffing out his cheeks in relief there. He was worried. Oh, good skill. Just to lift the ball there at the right moment. And they've got width in this attack, and they're using it. That's a good interception, despite the idea of spreading the play was a good one. Collison. Oh, he's broken through the line of defence. He's in the clear. And here's the shot. Well blocked. This is the chance. Really good goalkeeping from John Ruddy. They've worked that well to get the cross in. That was a probing cross, but afterwards, and he strikes for goal! West Ham's opportunity, and he goes for goal! Well, they've walked through the defence, and they're scoring almost at will. He looked the goalkeeper in the eyes and said, right, I've got the win here, and he's got the goal to show that.
I love that kind of finish when you don't have to blast it as long as the placement is right.
It's very one-sided today. 5-0 the score. And they've got the ball back and they want it, and they're getting forward well. And here's the shot. He hasn't dealt with the danger totally. Good challenge, good contest. Lapid. Nicely done by the ref. Free kick awarded in the end, despite the referee trying to play the advantage. Opportunity to cross, but sometimes you just have to wait for your teammates to get there. Lapid. Stopping the pass getting through with a good piece of He's one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Now here's a chance for it. And in comes the header, and he's going to shoot. So what an easy game this is turning out to be. They've got another goal here. Well, we could get some news on the injury. I think Jeff Shreves is on the case.
Looks like he's got a problem with his calf, but he hasn't asked to come off the field yet.
Cheers, Jeff. Well, it is a one-sided game, a resounding lead now. Johnson. Alexander Tete. Well, he's kept the ball after a good first touch. Well, they look great when they come off the back heels. That one didn't. What a chance. And here's the shot. Very good work by Ruddy. Oh, they've got another one. And that is a second goal now for the same player. And he's proving impossible to deal with by the opposition.
Well, it was a good effort, and I think it was a good save. And he could do nothing about it. The only criticism of the keeper you would have, Martin, is he didn't parry it away out of the danger zone.
Well, there's no doubt about the outcome, and that's been the case for a long time now. Alexander Tete. There'll be one added minute. He's made a clear chance for himself, and here's the shot. Well, they're going for as big a win as possible. Great credit for them, they haven't eased up. And that's the third, the hat-trick. It's a day he'll never forget.
Heart in mouth there, he might have thought that was going to hit the bar, but no, he's just crept under. Unstoppable.
Well, the referee has brought to an end what has been a very surprising first half. Well, the main story in the end, Alan, about that first half, the poor injured player.
Yeah, I mean, he's an important player as well to his team, so it'd be interesting to see how they compensate after the break.
Lapid, giving the ball away. And he drives for goal, off the post and back into play. Bassong. Lapid. Great interception. Great chance. Oh, he's going to shoot now. And he's taken the chance beautifully. And that's a great moment for them, because that probably has decided the game.
I think so. Totally in charge. They can almost relax now.
There's no doubt about the side that's in the ascendancy. Bradley Johnson. Clean through. Oh, what a cheeky attempt. It was an easy save. Johnson. Some options on the bench for the home team. It's a clear chance. He tried to chip the keeper. Goalkeeper might be needed again. That is... Oh, he can have a crack here. And there it is, the goal. Well, he's got his second goal of the game, and it's very well taken.
Oh, top marks to the striker, Martin, because he's taken a chance there. He's gambled on the keeper spilling it, and when he did exactly that, it was a simple enough chance.
And it's going to be 2 changes now. Well, this has turned into an absolute rout. And Ramsey Dool, the referee, just stepping in to sort this one out. And bravely in for the header. And done. The home team about to make a change. And here's some support down the middle for him. And he's in there with a header. And he shoots. And they've scored again. It's the substitute who's struck here. And he's done it really to help his team so soon after coming into the game.
How many goals has he got from these kind of positions, Martin? It's certainly not luck.
It might be a good idea just to get a fresh player on and cement their position as they look to hold on to this lead. Well, they're a top team, and the scoreline absolutely shows that. It will stop the attack, that. Here's Bennett. He's pulled up short because he's feeling the leg as if he's pulled a muscle. Wants to get at him, and he's got past it. Brilliant opening, and here's a shot now, and he's met it with his head. Jeff Shreves knows a thing or two about injuries. Jeff, what can you tell us about this one?
He's got a problem with his calf. He's staying on at the moment.
And Jeff right up to the minute, as always. Well, that's what substitutes are for, to be you. Ball still alive. Great, oh, takes the shot on. Well, they've given it, the officials, as offside. We could be caught out so often by this, officials and indeed commentators, is why I usually say he's given offside rather than it is offside. We get the replays, they don't.
The game is so quick these days, it's almost an impossible job for the linesman, but fair play. He got that one spot on.
Well, they've decided to make a change. There's activity down there amongst the substitutes. And the shot's on! They've scored! I don't think there's any way back for the opposition with the margin now as wide as this.
No, they really are rubbing salt in the wounds here, having it all their own way.
The strength of this team really indicated by the scoreline. And Johnson. Dirk Burigte. Really in the clear now. Seen the chance. Well, that's the old 1-2. So quick, one after the other. Well, we might get an update on that injury now from our man Jeff Shreves. Jeff.
It seems to be a slight problem with his calf, but he hasn't asked to come off yet.
Thanks very much, Jeff. Very one-sided, really, with that goal. Good movement off the ball. Manager thinking for the away side, time for a change. Alexander Tete. Fighting to win possession. Dirk Burigte. Oh, he's through. And he goes for goal. He can't miss. And he's put it away beautifully. Well, so many goals can be scored like that if you've got the willingness to follow in, and he certainly had that.
Yeah, and the keeper was unlucky, let's get it right, but the striker, that's the value of being in the right place at the right time.
Well, this is an extraordinary scoreline, really, given the nature of the two teams, and that will run harmlessly out. They'll be pleased to see that out, the defending team. He's going to make a change, and it's clearly a tactical one. There doesn't seem to be any injury involved. Collison. That hasn't troubled the keeper. Noble. Well, this could have ended his game. He seems to have pulled a muscle. Whittaker. That's a real tussle for the ball. Robert Snodgrass. Steve Morrison. Oh, this should be it. Quick ball. And here's the shot. Still danger. Full is it? Oh, he's got a block in there. And in comes the header. Still danger after the save. Keeps it going well. Ah, he takes the shot. That was an awkward moment for him, but he's managed to deal with it. And the whistle's gone for the last time today. You don't often get such a one-sided match at this level of the game. Well, we've got the classified results waiting for you. Our man is Mike West.
Thanks, Martin and Alan. The Barclays Premier League.
So what comes next in the Barclays Premier League? The league leaders, Manchester City, face a trip to second-placed Arsenal.
The Barclays Premier League. Blackburn Rovers 0, Stoke City.
So what comes next in the Barclays Premier League? The league leaders, Arsenal, entertain 5th. So what comes next in the Barclays Premier League? In 3rd place, Chelsea host 8th placed Newcastle United.
It's a great day for both the teams. It's a great day for us as commentators as well. We love to have the opportunity to bring matches of this magnitude to you. And we really don't know what's going to happen, but somebody we know will leave here with a piece of silverware and somebody else will leave here in tears.
Yeah, showpiece event like this, invariably, there is a hero at the end.
He's in the clear! The game today, Liverpool. And he lets fly here. And he's put it in for the goal. It is their first shot in the match, and believe it or not, it's found its way into the back of the net. Well, that's the first goal of the game. It's 1-0. Steven Gerrard. That's a decent challenge by the opponent. And the referee's given the free kick. Nolan. And the player's got into space. Player right at him, but he's kept the ball well. And he goes for goal! Oh, they've got another one! Well, it certainly looks as though his first goal has given him the confidence to snatch another. Well, that has made it 2-0. Gerrard. The interception of a ball intended forward by Steven Gerrard. Now he's in the clear. Goes for goal. Straightforward catch for Pepe Reina. To Dunn. And here comes a player to help him. And he strikes for goal. Oh, fantastic goal. These days don't come round very often. To get a hat-trick at this level of the game, well played to him.
Oh, definitely. He showed great technique as well on both sides.
Well, just to recap the scoreline, just take a look at that. Steven Gerrard. Luis Suarez. He is never giving a defender a moment's peace today, Alan.
No, he's a defender's nightmare because he closes down so quickly.
This could be it. West Ham's opportunity to score now, maybe. And the shot at the end of it. Oh, he saved it. It's still in play. Oh, he's hit it very true, but just off target. Well, this is how it is in terms of shots today. Luis Suarez. Liverpool get the advantage. Good ball. Strength needed to hold off the opponent.
Underrated for me, Stuart Downing. Great wing play.
Right in on goal. On a chance for West Ham. Here's the shot. Splendid strike for the goal. And that's a great moment for them because that probably has decided the game.
I think so. Totally in charge. They can almost relax now. Well, it's a poacher's goal, but you have to be in the position to take them, didn't you? And his instinct took him there.
There is a danger here that this match is becoming rather one-sided. Oh, neatly done, Alan.
Oh, great awareness, wasn't it?
Jordan Spence. Is this the moment? Well, here is an opportunity to break full. And he drives for goal. He scored! Very, very thorough performance here. Totally professional, and the result should be in the bag.
Some excellent displays out there from those lads. They've all played well.
And the team that has scored really imposing itself on the match. To Allen. They're passing it well here. Well, he might as well have not been there, the defender. And it ends with this shot. Well, the shot in the end off target, but the attack will give them great encouragement for the remainder of the match.
I think it will. If they can keep on doing that, you'd fancy them to convert one of those chances.
Dirk Burigte. That's a good pass. And he's past the defence, just the goalkeeper to beat. And he takes the shot. It's a goal! Well, that might just settle it, Alan. It's a big goal for them. I think they're out of sight.
I think so. There's a golfing class out here this afternoon. Very nearly home and hose.
And that is another goal to bank towards victory here. And the defender has done very well here. Got his foot in. Goal kick to come. Now Reed. And done. Oh, he's broken through the line of defence. And he's going to shoot. And they've scored again. No panic. Realised he got the opportunity and took it. Full advantage.
Great for a team, isn't it, when you can have somebody hanging up the other end of the pitch to make use of that counter-attack.
Well, this has turned into an absolute rout. Luis Suarez. Nice back heel then. Didn't quite come off.
No, good idea, though.
Ah, that's a great tackle, winning possession. And the attacker needs... Oh, what an opportunity! Now, here's a chance for a counter-attack. Can they make... And here's the shot! Well, that's the old 1-2. So quick, one after the other. And that's a 2 for him now in the game. And goodness me, he really is on top of his form and on top of the opposition.
Well, the defence got caught short there, no doubt about it, but he still had an awful lot to do, and he did it brilliantly.
Here's Gerrard. Luis Suarez. It's a good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking. And the time to be added on is just 1 minute. Collison. Well, there might be a break now for them. Trying here to break away at speed, but the defenders were just as quick. Great first half for one of the teams as the half-time whistle goes, and there's quite a margin here between the two sides. Well, here we are at half-time, and the main topic of conversation is a sad one, really, the injury.
Yeah, it is sad, and I have to feel, Martin, that the conditions played a part. If it wasn't so wet on the surface, maybe he wouldn't have gone to ground, and his momentum took him through. That was the thing, and he's hurt himself as a result.
I hope we get a more even second half, in truth, because the first half was really one-sided. And he's given that everything. Well, here we'll see what they can manage from the corner. The opponents have got the ball. That's pretty easy for Pepe Reina. Quick ball. Nolan has some support. What a chance here. And he shoots. Struck the post. Could have come out, but in it went. I don't think there's any way back for the opposition with the margin now as wide as this.
No, they really are. They've been salting the wounds here, having it all their own way. Wonderful accuracy, a strike, absolutely unstoppable, just clipping the inside of the post.
It's a very audacious attempt. And he's caught the goalkeeper out. He's scored from improbable range. Great ambition to strike from that range, and look at the reward for it.
Well, when he's shaping up to shoot, I'm thinking, no, pass, don't be silly. Well, the keeper might have been thinking that as well, because he's caught him by surprise. What a strike.
We're going to see a substitute come on now. Oh, he's through. Good ball. Well, he has a go. Oh, they've got another one. Well, that is a moment of real personal satisfaction. He completes his hat-trick.
What a wonderful feeling. It's all gone right for him. Everything he's touched has turned to gold here.
Well, the team that are in front are going to try and keep in front with a change here. A player being brought on from the bench. Well, this is an extraordinary scoreline, really, given the nature of the two teams. Well, they've got some concern for the player. He's pulled up lame here, maybe a muscle difficulty. Time for a substitution. Well, he's got support here. The attack was thwarted and the opposition are now on the ball. Jeff Shreves knows a thing or two about injuries. Jeff, what can you tell us about this one?
It seems to be a slight problem with his calf, but he hasn't asked to come off yet.
And Jeff right up to the minute, as always. Great opportunity. He's had a good swing at that one. And it's a goal! For the most part of the match, they've been the better side, and it's now reflected on the scoreline.
They're turning the screw, showing the superiority. Well, it looked an easy take, didn't it? But the hard part is anticipating where to put yourself in that box, and this lad has mastered that art.
Substitution now. And might use up a bit of time here as well for the team that want to hang on to this lead. Well, it is a one-sided game, a resounding lead now. But here's the chance. And here's the shot. And they've scored again. And that is a second goal now for the same player. And he's proving impossible to deal with by the opposition. And talk about men against boys, very massively one-sided. Luis Suarez. Challenges for the ball. Jose Enrique. Subs getting ready. Oh, and he's away and he's in on goal. Tries his luck. And a goal. And that's a great moment for them, because that probably has decided the game.
I think so. Totally in charge. They can almost relax now.
It is a substitution now to keep the team on their toes and to keep this lead, they hope. Well, there's no doubt about the outcome, and that's been the case for a long time now. Well, they say possession is 9/10 of the game. I'm not sure that's always the case. These are the figures so far. Well, the player's gone down, and and the referee blows. The flag was up for offside. A substitution now for Liverpool. Downing. Mohamed Diame. It's a clear chance. Well, we sometimes call him our doctor on the touchline. He has to report on these injuries. It's Jeff Shreves. Jeff.
The problem seems to be his calf, but at the moment, he's staying on.
Well, thanks for that news, Jeff. Liverpool want to make a change here. Can he score now? That looked painful. That's a pulled muscle, I think. The last few minutes have been very straightforward. There's been little chance of a comeback. This could be a chance. I'm not quite sure about this injury, but a man who might be able to update us on it down on the touchline, Jeff Shreves.
Looks like he's got a problem with his hamstring, but at the moment, he hasn't asked to come off.
Thanks very much, Jeff. Really in the clear now, in on goal, and the shot's on, it's on. No resting on their laurels from this team. They want more goals. Downing. Collison. It's a great opportunity he's made himself. Well executed. And it ends with this shot. And that's a wonderful goal right into the top corner of the net. Very good performance, and they've rubbed the noses of the opposition in it even more with another goal late in the game.
Yeah, so often a team will just relax a little bit, but that hasn't happened here.
There's no coming back, I don't think, from this position, with the scoreline very one-sided this late in the game. Not many stoppages here, 1 more minute of added time. Well, this could have ended it. This could be it. It's offside, and the referee's given it. Now O'Neill. Well, there's room for the player here. And he goes for goal! And that's been adjudged by the officials as offside. Looked clear enough. Listen to the celebration of their supporters. They cannot believe what they've seen.
No, I don't know whether they thought it was going to end in this fashion, but they are absolutely ecstatic, aren't they?
Well, now it's time for the classified results.
Thanks, Martin and Alan. The Football Association Challenge Cup final. Liverpool 0, West Ham United